welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Fire Knight 13, Fire Knight 013, or Fire Knight to my friends. And I wanted to talk, have another Let's Talk about Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft for quite some time. I was playing it from on Bedrock edition way back on, I want to say I started playing it on Xbox 360, and I've been, for years I wanted to play it on Java because I watched the videos and learned how to do farms and all these other things, and then I realized I had learned how to do something on Java and it didn't transfer over to Bedrock, and Bedrock was supposed to be the new way Minecraft worked because of consoles. But alas, everyone's stuck with Java because Java mechanics are a beast of its own. And since most people play it on PC, the great transition, if you would, to Bedrock never occurred. So, which is why you have Minecraft for Windows and then Minecraft Java um, I don't know if this is going to try to upload if I click this or not. This is the launcher. Let's just see. Okay, it incompatible with launcher. That's interesting. Incompatible with launcher. I thought it would. That's interesting. Minecraft for Windows cannot be launched with this version of the launcher. Open the new launcher. I didn't even know I had a different launcher. Uh, um, yeah, so let's go back to Java. But Minecraft has become kind of Microsoft's. Well, it was up until recently when they bought Bethesda. I think that may become a big deal also. But this was like, this is still one of Microsoft's big games. Like, it's one of the biggest games Microsoft can truly still offer, only because they bought. Um, I don't remember if they actually bought the company. Why am I trying to say the name of the company? For some reason, has escaped me. But you'd think I would research my information before I come on here, but no, I just hit record and here I am. So anyway, yeah, uh, uh, let's close out the launcher. I don't want to accidentally launch a game while we're in the middle of this. Um, but yeah, Minecraft um, has expanded into other games. This is the new one coming out. That's another reason I wanted to do a Let's Talk on it, because Minecraft Legends is coming out. Minecraft Dungeons is a release currently. Um, um, that uh, I'm sorry for clearing my throat constantly. I should have got a drink before I started recording, but uh, Legends seems to be more of a um, almost a army or squad based game um, that allows you to build your followers, and it's almost like a RPG style is what it seems like it might be. It calls it a strategy game. Um, you know, you might the strategy might revolve around having elements or party members that can do certain things, do those things while you're doing other things or whatever. There might be that kind of strategy to it. I'm not sure. Um, and sorry, I had to get a drink, so if my voice sounds a little different, that would be why. But Minecraft Dungeons was recently released. I can't tell you exactly when. We can find it here in a moment, but it's not important. It's not pertinent. It I got it, or I started playing it on here, and then I got it for my son, and we play it together occasionally. He still loves the original, so do I. You know, the original Minecraft block placing adventure game, sandbox game that it is it's just hard to beat. And I don't expect Legends to overwhelm it by any means. Dungeons is definitely never going to go there. Dungeons is if you played Diablo or any of the Diablo games, it's very much like Diablo 2 or 3, or even Diablo if you play it without getting, sorry for the background noise, without getting online or whatever. It's very much like Diablo, and it's fun. It's a fun game. If you want to play Minecraft Diablo, you know, it's got a neat story to it. I haven't dived deep into the story or played it long enough to really get what's going to happen in the story, but it is fun and it's a little bit challenging. There's some parts that are a lot more difficult than others, and it is fun. It's a fun game. If you're a Minecraft enthusiast, these games are definitely going to be worth it for you. But just like with the failed Minecraft game, I can't remember what it was called. Let me look it up. I can't find when it was launched. I'm sorry, so I'm just going to move forward. But Minecraft Earth, which was basically like Pokemon Go. Let's see, is it still on here? No, there's Minecraft Realms. That's different. Is that a newly announced? Maybe I missed that. Play with your friends on your own personal Minecraft server. Maybe not. Maybe that's just the allowing for the server. There's Education Edition, but these are the three big games that they're pushing right now. So this one has yet to be released. It's upcoming. But let's face it, the base Minecraft game is what made Minecraft appreciated. It's what made it become what it's becoming, because they keep expanding it and allowing it to continue to grow the way it really should. The Wild update is the new update. It's coming up. It's update 1.2. Excuse me, 1.20. And they even have a 1.19 point something 2 or something like that. Anyway, that is going to it's like a pre-patch or a pre-update. It's almost like a patch, but it's not. It includes new features. I think it's because the Wild update has got more features in it that are taking a little more time to finish. But I don't know. I don't exactly. I don't keep up with all the tweets and all the information like some of the Minecraft creators out there that are on YouTube. And if you guys watch some of these creators, a lot of them have update videos to teach you about what's coming up, and some of them get excited. And then there's others that do their thing and they don't really care about the updates. They're just like, I don't need any of this stuff. I'm just playing the base game. So, or I'm just playing the game. I don't, sure, it's got this stuff. I'm not really excited about it until it comes out, and then we'll see, which is probably a good, psychologically speaking, it's a good way to approach the game, because if you're enjoying the game, enjoy the game. If you want something out of the game, or if you want more from the game, they may never create that aspect of the game that you love, and you may be disappointed every time an update comes out and they don't include whatever you're wanting them to include. Even if it's something they've announced or something they've said they're going to do, oftentimes that stuff doesn't make it in the game. They've been talking about an inventory management system for years, and they're still talking about how they're trying to implement it. So, um, and they've actually got the system even lined up, but yet, uh, they don't. These are really small pictures, um, but yet they don't tell you, this is definitely coming out. Um, but there's nothing wrong with enjoying the base game or the game itself as it is. I know that some people have played the game and they get bored with it. I understand. It's a sandbox game for a reason. It means you do pretty much everything in it. If there's something going to happen in the game, you have to create that circumstance in some way. Um, and sandbox games are just a different animal for a lot of people. A lot of people do not appreciate sandbox games because they want to be either pushed, or I almost would say they want to be led down a story path that they can appreciate and enjoy. Um, I'm not just completely against sandbox games at all. My favorite games of all times were sandbox based. MMORPG games were very sandboxy. Not all of them were sandbox, but they were sandboxy. So if you wanted to get in it and do some things, um, some of them even towards the end of the MMORPG era, even though they're still going on. Uh, it's they the the great era of MMORPGs is kind of gone by, and now there's other games that have fulfilled that don't take the same approach as MMORPGs. Um, I use Valheim, for example, as an example of uh, really it's more sandbox than, well, almost than anything I've seen lately. But then again, I will say that I don't really get into just every game. I don't have time to play every game. The Let's Talk series focus on games that I enjoy and games that I play. Um, but if you guys want me to try to enjoy or play a new game or a different type of game, feel free to comment and let me know. I'm open to suggestion as always. But there's some things that I'm going to say no, I don't enjoy those type of games. Um, but with Minecraft, and the reason I wanted to talk about Minecraft is it really does uh, it really has taken the sandbox element to about as great a level as you can reach. It allows everyone in the game to have something to do. If you want a storyline, there is somewhat of a storyline there. The speedrunners are exemplify that with speed running through the main system of the game, which is to get to the Ender Dragon and defeat the Ender Dragon. But if you want to go beyond that, there's an end game, if you would, that goes into the end. A lot of people want an end update to give it more flavor. I'm not against that at all, because the end has limits. There's a little bit there, and that's kind of it. So that would be fun to be able to experiment a little bit further into the end than just to go there and get elytra, if you would, or shulker boxes. Um, but it has a lot uh, of flavor in the entire game altogether. I still do enjoy playing the game. I have an episode of Firecraft that I still haven't edited and released, partially because my software was corrupted and it corrupted my video. So I'm not sure. Nothing really happened. So it's not like I'm, you know, if anybody's actually still watching Firecraft, that it's actually going anywhere because I haven't had time to do anything with it. Um, and I've been playing, as mentioned in the previous Let's Talks, I've been playing other games. But I still am doing some stuff. I've got a plan for my Minecraft, a new series, one that I would like to tell a story on because I am a storyteller in my own mind anyway. And I'm trying to create a world to progress a story, and we'll see how that one plays out. I don't know if it will do what I'd like it to do or not. But yeah, that's one of the reasons I enjoy and love Minecraft, um, because it's a sandbox that allows you to do what you want. If you want to invite a whole bunch of friends on there and and divide up into factions and fight each other, or just do whatever, you have that ability to do that with a server, um, where you have friends or even strangers. You can jump on a, a massive Minecraft server and go to town, and become a part of a community. You can get on, as they've shown in um, many servers and content creators have made. You can get on to a a server where there's a there's a theme to it, or there's a uh, you know what are they what am I trying role play aspect to it. Um, everything has some kind of place in Minecraft. One of the one of the things I set out to do years and years ago on Xbox 360 is I was going to make a Star Wars, because I love Star Wars, a Star Wars world, if you would, where I was going to create, the black of space, and then put starships and everything in it, and have uh, an, a, a world at the base of it, a planet, if you would, that you could land on and what have you. Uh, and you would have to be almost in creative fly mode to see every aspect of it, or at least have elytra, um, because of how I would have put it together. Um, but that was a project undertaking that there's no way I could do by myself, so I just didn't finish it. But if you ever want to, you know, really truly create something, even if it's a house, a castle, everybody does castles. I know some YouTubers hate Minecraft castles because everybody does them, but there's a reason everybody does them. Is because who doesn't want to make a castle? You know, I know some people don't. Some people even get really deep into Minecraft, so much so that they want to create modern builds, which is why colored concrete exists. There's a bunch of things out there that is capable of doing or modding, which of course is the other aspect that Minecraft has that no other game can even closely replicate, because it has such a blocky appearance that all you have to do is manipulate blocks and appearances, and you have a completely different looking game, or something that you can mod even further and go in and change the game mechanic, the way things work. Which is why you'll see sometimes people having, laser guns and all kinds of stuff in Minecraft, because they've got a modded Minecraft, and it is truly, uh, one of the best modded games, in my opinion, out there, that allows, just limitless gameplay. Uh, sure, you can go into many of many a game and mod it, simply or complex, in a complex way, and just completely change the way the game works. But in general, the game is set up to follow either a storyline or something. I kind of think of Bethesda games with Skyrim or Fallout, and think about this, where they go in and they mod the game, but it still technically should follow this base storyline. And even when it doesn't follow the base storyline, you have to heavily mod it, and then it turns into something else, but there's not a sandbox element to it. This game is completely up to you. And sure, everything doesn't work the way you want it to. Learn how to mod and you can make it so. And that's just something that I don't know that many games out there have, that is still going strong. And this is one of the few games. Minecraft is one of the few games that is still a very, very popular game to play. I appreciate this game. It is one of my favorite fallback games. If I'm just bored with every other game or just can't see myself playing something else, or anything, even if I want a game but I don't know what to play or I don't have an idea what I want to play, I log into Minecraft, and because there's always something to do. Um, but that's why I like sandbox games. If you enjoy sandbox games and you're not playing Minecraft, or at least have Minecraft available to play, then I think you have either found another game that keeps you there, or you're bored, because that's why I have this game. It is the fallback ultimate base sandbox gameplay game that I can always just say, you know what, I'm just going to build this, or I'm just going to do this, or I just want this, and I can do it. It's one of the few games you can just say, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do it. It may take me a long time. It may take something. I'm going to accomplish it. So I hope you enjoy these Let's Talk series. This is the third installment of Let's Talk, and I don't know if this one's going to get that much traction, because I already do play Minecraft, and didn't get much traction with some of my series, and that doesn't mean I'm done with it. It just means I'm taking a break from gaming. But I hope you enjoy the game, Minecraft, and if you don't, um, I'm sure you found a much more graphically enhanced, immersive game, but you won't find a better do whatever you want, because there's no limit, uh, outside of to me, outside of Minecraft. It's just that kind of game. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy Let's Talk. Please comment. Tell me what you don't like about Minecraft. Tell me why you hate it. Tell me why, if you're just tired of seeing it. And go, if you do enjoy Minecraft, go support some of your favorite YouTubers. Those guys, some of those guys are working really hard to create great content. And I watch when I have time, but it does get to the point to where you just got to say, I got to take a break. Um, and I've done that with pretty much watching YouTube. So now I'm creating YouTube, not watching hardly anybody play. I don't or do anything. But you know, I still enjoy it. I still enjoy YouTube, and I still enjoy gaming, and I still enjoy Minecraft, and I have for 10 years now. So thanks for watching. Thank you all for coming out. I wish you all Godspeed. This is Fire Knight 13 signing off. We will see you next time.